Hello, so we are here for the post-game press conference, and we have Coach Ivan Jeremic, and we have also Kevin Murphy. First of all, we'd like to have brief comments from them about the game, and then we're going to start getting your questions. Please don't forget to introduce yourself and your entity you're representing before asking questions. Coach?
It was first half we played really good basketball, and it was different, almost double, but City Oilers show us that, and with the people from the bench, players from the bench, they can play good basketball. I think we disturbed this victory. We was better from the first until last minutes, and the things what I liked until now, very correct relation with the players, with the referees. That means one sport atmosphere. I think we deserve this victory. We was the better today. We was the better team. Plus our main point guards, Pierre Jackson, he have some problem with the ankle. But I hope, and we will do it everything that play for the next game.
Okay. Kevin?
Yeah, like Coach said, we played a great half, and came out the second half a little slow. But you know, we ultimately won the game, so I'm happy about that.
Okay. So, no, okay. So we can start with questions. Okay.
Kevin and Coach, congratulations on the victory.
Thank you.
My question to Kevin is, talk to me about your style. You love the physical game. You know, you love to go to the post, but you can also hit the mid-range and the jumper. You know, some players, you know, from like the US when they're playing here, they kind of shock the physical game, but you seem to embrace it. You're always going for that, looking for contact. Tell me about your mindset on how you approach a game, and why is it that you seem to thrive in a physical battle? And I want to talk to the coach as well. The game became so easy for you so early. Is it hard for you as a coach to keep your players focused when you come expecting a tough game, and you know you have almost a 30-point lead at the halfway point? Was that why the team came out slow in the third quarter? Thank you.
For your first question about the physicality, I've been playing this way since I was a kid. You know, growing up, being one of the younger guys, I always played against older guys, and I can never get no fouls. They'd always foul me. It didn't matter. I had to keep playing, so I'm used to it. You know, nowadays, with me being a taller and a bigger wing, most of the guys who guard me are smaller. You know what I mean? So my advantage is I can go down to the post, and then when they take that away, like you said, I can make a mid-range, I can make a three-point shot. So I don't have no problem with the physicality, you know what I mean? So, but it's all good.
Okay, Coach.
First, just to tell you, me and Kevin, we are. This is the third team where we are together.
Yeah.
We start with Bahrain, Championship Cup and everything. Also after that Kuwait, we take Super Cup and everything, and some other things. Now we are here like third team together, and I hope they will take something. About the game, yes, it was like 20, 25, 26 points different in the first half, and it's very difficult to continue because first half we play really good basketball. And it's very difficult that one team play 40 minutes in the same rhythm. Our opponent take the better rhythm second half, and they pressure us a little bit. Plus, from the first 5 minutes, we was without main point guards, Pierre Jackson. You know, will be easy game for us, but we need the game like this. You know, I like that game was and 10 points. It was 25 and 10 points. All teams here are good teams. You know, we cannot, how to say, play empty minutes. We was 3-4 empty minutes, and they score very easy 7-8 points. That's been very good tournament, and until now I think good organization, good calling, good refereeing. Until now I'm talking. Everything is on a high level. We will see how it's going. You know, until now we are okay.
Okay, so are we okay? Okay, thank you, Coach. Thank you, Kevin.
Thank you very much, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Hello again. We have now Coach Karim Nesba and James Okelo. First of all, we will just listen to some brief comments from them about the game, and then we start with questions.
Yeah, today Al Ahly Benghazi, they came out very, very strong. They were well prepared, and only thing I'm really happy about is our reaction in the second half.
النهارده في المباراه فريق الاهلي بنغازي بدا بشكل قوي جدا، ولو في حاجه جيده النهارده حصلت فهو عودتنا وردة فعلنا في الشوط الثاني.
James?
Yeah, just like Coach said, I think we started very slow, but later on in the second half we stepped up, and I think if we had done that earlier, in the start of the game, maybe we would have had a better chance to win this game.
زي ما الكوتش قال احنا بدأنا المباراة بشكل بطيء، لكن بدأنا نتحسن خلال الشوط الثاني. يمكن لو كنا بدأنا التحسن ده من نص الشوط الأول أو من الشوط الأول كان ممكن يبقى عندنا فرصة أكتر إن احنا نكسب المباراة.
Okay. So yes, please. Over there.
Leonard Solms, ESPN Africa. Coach Karim. The team had some momentum in the third quarter. Kaman was playing incredibly defensively, but it seemed to me like the foul count for him kind of derailed the team's momentum. Is there a way that he could improve that, and how much of the responsibility falls on the rest of the team to protect him from getting into foul trouble while he's working so hard defensively?
I think Kaman, is amazing, and he's showing he's showing this every time he steps on the court. I think it was part of the Ahly Benghazi game plan to get him, off the court, to get him fouled, to attack him, whether it's on every ball screen or directly, on the post. And what are you gonna say? This is 17 years old kid. He's got everything. He had 19 rebounds today, which is amazing. And of course, he's gonna learn with a lot of, he's gonna gain more experience, and he's gonna learn how to, stay off foul trouble. These guys, they know each other very well too. His teammates from the national team played against him today. On the other side, so for him, I think he showed not only that he belongs, with the best in the BAL, but for the next Olympics, I think that they were almost fighting for a spot there, and I'm sure he showed everyone that he belongs there too.
سؤال الكوتش، خلال الشوط الثاني شفنا اداء قوي من خمان دفاعين، لكن في الاخر الاخطاء اللي هو ارتكبها يمكن هي اللي اثرت على ادائه شويه. هل ازاي تقدر تعالج حاجه زي كده، وهل شايف ان في مسؤوليه من الفريق ان هو يقدر يساعد خمان شويه دفاعيا نظرا للاداء الهجومي اللي هو بيقدمه؟ الكوتش رد قال ان خمان لعب بشكل مميز جدا النهارده خلال المباراه، ومن الواضح ان هي كانت من ضمن خطط الاهلي بنغازي ان هو يهاجم خمان سواء على السكرين بره منطقه الثلاث نقط او بشكل مباشر. وفي الاخر هو ما زال بيستمر في ان هو ياخد الخبره، واثبت النهارده ان هو يستحق مكان في احسن الفرق في البي ال، ومش بس كده كمان اثبت ان هو يستحق مكان في الفريق الاولمبي للاولمبياد السنه الجايه.
I have a question for coach. Coach, la fois dernière, on vous a vu abattu, et aujourd'hui, en zone mixte, il y a un de vos joueurs qui me dit qu'il croit encore à la qualification. Qu'y a-t-il de positif qui vous permet aujourd'hui de croire que la qualification est encore faisable après 3 défaites? Et puis l'autre question, comment allez-vous justement aborder cette deuxième phase du tournoi?
In English, I answer in English. We will, as basketball people, whether as the players or the coaches, will always believe until there's the last minute to play. That's for sure. That's but of course things are getting complicated as we're about to play the defending champion, one more time here in Egypt, and to clinch the third spot, we need maybe 1 win or a second one, but it's not easy to keep believing after losing 3 games in a row, but we don't have a choice. We don't have a choice, and one thing is for sure, nobody's going to give up in our team. Nobody's going to give up, whether it's the players or the coaches, and if we're going to go down, we're going to go down fighting until the last minute.
Nous allons toujours croire qu'on peut qualifier. C'est pas grave, d'accord. Pas de souci. Question for coach. سؤال كوتش. دايما بنسألك عن التأهل وبتقول ان انت شايف ان انتوا لسه عندكم امل للتأهل. هل النهارده لسه شايف ان انتوا في فرصة ان انتوا تتأهلوا؟ وايه اللي شايف ان انت محتاج تصححه من اجل ان انت تتأهل للمرحلة القادمة؟ الكوتش رد قال ان احنا كناس بتلعب باسكت وبتدرب باسكت لازم دايما نفضل مؤمنين ان احنا عندنا الفرصة، لكن في الاخر هو الموضوع المسألة اتعقدت شوية النهارده، خصوصا ان احنا هنلاعب البطل مره اخرى للمباراه القادمه، لكن في الاخر احنا هنفضل نحارب لاخر نفس، ويمكن احنا محتاجين فوز او فوزين عشان نقدر نتاهل كمركز ثالث، وهنفضل نحاول ونتدرب على امل ان احنا نقدر نفوز بالمباراتين اللي احنا محتاجينهم.
اتفضل.
How do you remember everything? Yeah, how do you remember everything?
I try and write it down as much as I can.
But you can't write down everything. You have a good memory, man.
هو اهلا بيك في مصر. طبعا سؤالين. هل في لسه امل للفريق ان هو يقدر يجيب الفوزين؟ يعني بتقول انت محتاج فوزين عشان تتاهل، هل هتقدر في الثلاث مباريات القادمه تقدر تخطف الفوزين؟ ثانيا الاداء بتاع الفريق، هل ممكن تبني على الاداء اللي حصل في الفتره الثالثه والرابعه هجوميا ديفنس في المباريات في الثلاث مباريات اللي جايه؟ شكرا.
So the first one, can you?
First of all, welcome to Egypt. Second, you talk about needing 2 games to win. Do you think you could, out of the 3 remaining games, do you think you have a chance to win those 2 games that you need? And for the second question, do you think you can build on the performance that we saw throughout the third and fourth quarter in order to help you get those wins?
I think, you know, as the captain said, we have to build on something, and you know, we won the third quarter, we won the fourth quarter. I think, you know, we were fighting more and we were playing together more, and we're here, and we're gonna do everything that's possible. Whether we step on the court, you know, next game or the game after, we're gonna go game by game, and we're gonna do our best, inshallah.
زي ما جيمس قال احنا كسبنا الربع الثالث والربع الرابع من المباراه النهارده. احنا ما زلنا هنا، احنا لسه عندنا فرصه ان شاء الله. هنحاول ان احنا نعمل كل حاجه بمقدرتنا اننا نكسب المباراتين اللي احنا محتاجينهم دول، وهناخدها في الاخر مباراه بمباراه، وان شاء الله نقدر نحقق النتيجه اللي احنا عايزينها.
Okay, thank you. We can have one very last question. Okay. Yes.
Tough luck, coach. My name is Emanzi from the Daily Monitor. My question is about Fayed Bale. Has barely played, had not played before today. What did you make of his performance, especially defensively in the second half?
You know, there's nobody after the game. You know, we lost, and we all go back to the locker room. You can imagine everybody's sad. The players, the and the staff. But everybody clapped for, you know, Fayed Bale, because, you know, today we won a young player from the city orders, and he was able to perform against Suleiman Diabate, who's an African legend, and, you know, we're very happy for him. My only regret is not putting him before, or maybe last game, but I thought, you know, as the game was, you know, continuing, you know, it takes a lot of unload on energy of players, so we have to manage, and, you know, players like him get some chance opportunities, and he definitely seized it. So next game he should be in rotation.
سؤال للكوتش. قبل مباراة النهارده ما كناش شفنا بالي بيلعب، ايه رأيك في أدائه النهارده دفاعيا؟ الكوتش رد قال ان بعد المباراة وهم بيتكلموا كانوا معجبين جدا بأداء بالي وأشادوا بيه، والنهارده لعب بشكل جيد جدا قصاد اسطوره من اساطير كره السله الافريقيه سولو دياباتي. يمكن لو في ندم موجود او مش قوي ان هو ما لعبش المباراه اللي فاتت، لكن هي دي طبيعه المباريات. خلال المباريات بيكون في حمل بدني كبير على اللعيبه، فبيضطر ان يحصل نوع من انواع اداره المباراه، كان هو بيدي فرص للعيبه الصغيره ان هي تنزل. ولكن بعد اداء النهارده لا، احنا اكيد هنشوفه في المدوره المباريات القادمه.
Yeah, coach. We are saddened by the loss, but I want to ask you, your team has so many personalities in a single game, you can see fights, you can see, sometimes they go through the motions. In the first half, it was like they were non-existent. We saw it against Ahly Ly first quarter, very competitive. We saw it against Bangui, first and third quarters competitive. And then you have these moments as a team where you totally disappear. What is it about your team that it can look good and then the total opposite, within different spaces, within few spaces, few moments, and what do you do to get them to play well for longer stretches?
I think you're absolutely right. I think we're lack of consistency. We're definitely not consistent. And today what brought us consistency was, players like Fayed Bale, like our captain, Oxy. Those players are players from the team, players from Kampala, players from the City Oilers. So when they play, they give everything, they fight, and everyone follows. So I think I need to do a good job of involving them more, whoever we play. And I think by them doing this, it's showing everyone that it's contagious. And that's what happened in the second half. Everyone fought, and I think everyone was happy to actually see an exciting second half.
السؤال للكوتش، خلال البطولة شفنا كذا شخصية للفريق على الملعب، شفناه ضد الأهلي المصري وضد بانجي بيلعب ربع أول جيد جدا، وشفنا النهاردة الفريق اختفى شوية وبعدين ظهر تاني في الشوط التاني من المباراة. إيه سبب إن أنتوا بتظهروا كفريق بتلعبوا جيد جدا لكن في الآخر الأداء بيختفي مرة واحدة؟ كوتش رد قال إن معاك حق جدا، أحد أسباب النتيجة اللي إحنا وصلنا لها إن إحنا مش مستمرين في الأداء بتاعنا، ولكن زي النهاردة لعيبة زي بالي واللعيبه اللي اصولها من كامبالا لما نزلوا لعبوا وبداوا يتحمسوا وبداوا يأدوا بشكل جيد وياخدوا رتم المباراه، الموضوع ده اثر على بقيه اللعيبه اللي في الملعب واللي على الدكه، وده ساعد ان في الاخر نشوف الاداء الجيد ده. وسعيد ان انا اشوف الاداء ده من اللعيبه بتوع سيتي اويلرز اللي جايين من كامبالا، وهحاول ان انا اضمهم اكتر للتشكيل خلال المباريات القادمه.
Okay, thank you coach, thank you.
Thank you guys.